Hi, it's Rich Carrubba again for bowlingball.com, and what I wanted to discuss in this particular video is the red, white, blue lane maintenance. Well, what does that mean? Well, I don't know how many of you are aware, when you go to your bowling centers in your local areas, typically you take for granted the lane conditions that you bowl on. And what's behind the scenes? Well, there's a lot of maintenance that goes on. You've got these computerized and sophisticated lane machines now, got a wide range of oils to choose from with different viscosities. So the United States Bowling Congress has tried to promote the notion of a fair and equitable lane conditions, whether it's for a tournament from squad to squad or from day to day for leagues or from weekend to weekends if you have events going on in multiple weekends, for example. So therefore, a checklist is provided to each bowling center in the United States. And these bowling centers sign off on them. One of the management team signs off on it. And it basically discusses the red, white, and blue lane maintenance that's going to be done or is done for that particular center. Now, we have a Bowlversity section at bowlingball.com which archives information and articles ranging from instructional content and to lane play. So you can use this information tied into what you can read in the article called Red, White, and Blue Lane Maintenance, and maybe things start coming together. But let's talk about some of the guidelines that you'll find on that the proprietors find on their checklist that these local bowling centers work to make sure your lane conditions follow the USBC procedures. And that is, using the same amount of oil for each shift that you oil lanes for in each squad compared to other squads, or the mixture of the cleaner in the lane machine is the same, and the displacement is the same, so the volume that they put in there works the same way. That they make sure that any changes, no significant changes, that is, would be done to any of the components in the machine, like a buffing brush or transfer roller and so on, and on and on. And when you go from one shift in a day to another, they want to make sure that the start times and ending times have a certain priorities to them as to when the machine lanes are run, so it's fair for all the bowlers. We don't want to see little things go wrong, like dragging a cord over the lanes and moving and smearing the oil. They want you to, the proprietors, to be very careful the way they apply and do their maintenance procedures. So it is extremely important to understand a little bit more about this if you're a serious bowler and you want to improve your knowledge and background about the game. So take some time to read the article. You'll find the checklists open up some maybe some ideas, or you might even have some questions you can ask and return in a blog, for example, right here at our site. These USBC patterns now are around. They're available for every bowling center. They're all required. All sanctioned centers are required to do that. And when you begin to see a notice of varying lane conditions from center to center and pattern to pattern, there's a lot of factors that go into those variations in lane conditions. There might be climate changes. You might have different oil patterns used from city to city around the country. Environments change, like the desert to the snow country in the north and northeast areas. Temperature changes, and also the surface itself and how level and all that. So there's actually tolerances for the tilt on the lanes and so on that are important guidelines to follow. So we hope you read the article. Hope some of this information stimulates you to get out and read a little bit more about red, white, blue lane maintenance at our site. And I want to thank you for stopping by today, and good luck to you. Thank you.